Hey guys, alright, so this is one of my favorite videos. I like to watch this video. Very relaxing, long ride through Arizona. About to head to Route 66.
Reggie, that's Route 66? Okay.
Okay, so this is before I had a GoPro microphone adapter. Only audio you'll be hearing is directly from the GoPro. I didn't have my mic into my helmet like I do now. So I'm going to let you enjoy the ride, and I'll chime in periodically to give you a little bit of commentary on it. So there's a little diner off the side of Route 66, and they were having a car show. This is Kingsman, Arizona. Alright, so while we're in town, I'm kind of editing the video a lot, but we're almost on the outskirts of town, and that's where I just let the camera roll. This is a long video, but I think you're going to enjoy the scenery when we get to the outskirts of town. Wide open country, it's just riding on the Harley. You can hear the sound of the bike and the wind blowing. I guess you noticed they don't have a helmet law in Arizona. So now we made it to the outskirts of town. It's a wide open road with beautiful scenery. We left from Las Vegas, Nevada. We're on our way somewhere in Arizona in order to go to the Grand Canyon. So we stopped in Kingsman, we went to the Harley shop, and you can see that video where I did a live stream from the Harley shop in Kingsman, Arizona. I ran into one of my subscribers there, which was pretty cool. I was actually doing a live video, and the guy came up beside me and told me he watches the channel. If you're watching this video, I want to tell you thank you for your hospitality. Your Harley shop was really nice, and I hope to get out that way real soon on another ride. I'll stop in and say hello. At this point, I just got back on the road. What happened was I had the drone, and I thought it would be a really good video if I run the drone up in the air and have it follow me. Well, I tried that, put the drone up, had it follow me. It lost connection, flew away somewhere. I couldn't find it, so I had to go back to see if I could find the drone. After about 25 minutes, 30 minutes of searching for this drone, I thought it was lost forever. So my biggest concern, I didn't want it to land in the middle of the road, and I was worried about that. And after walking around and praying that I would find it, I started walking back to my motorcycle, and as soon as I walked past the guardrail, there it was, laying right on the side of the road. So I was excited that I found it, but I'm about 30 miles behind them now. So this is the first real store that I passed since we got separated, so I looked over there to the left to make sure that they didn't stop. They didn't, so I'm going to keep on rolling. I remember looking over and wondering how fast that train was going. Okay, so it's an open country, great stretch of road. I was running about 75 miles per hour. So this guy that just passed me, he was going really fast, pulling that trailer. And you'll see him later on in the video. I remember wondering what he was pulling on the trailer. It looked like he had some kind of pontoons for a pontoon boat or something, but as you can see, there's not really a lot of water out here. It's beautiful, wide open country out here. There's not a lot of traffic at all. There's no cell phone service, so I was wondering if they were trying to get in touch with me or not. My phone was not working. You can see my phone right there where the phone holder is, which I can't close the door. I have a Galaxy Note and it will not fit inside the phone holder with the door closed. But the foam does a pretty good job holding it in. I wasn't concerned about it falling out or anything. So now that truck is out of sight, you can't even see him in front of me. That guy had to be running well over 100 miles per hour. Alright, so now the scenery's changing a little bit. I'm no longer running right beside the railroad track. So we're going to run through a little mountain range here. You can't see miles ahead like I could on the road before. I looked to my right at that 76 gas station to see if they may have stopped there. I would have liked to have pulled over and took a picture in front of it, but I figured I better keep going because I didn't know if they were waiting on me somewhere or not. According to the sign, I'm 158 miles away from the Grand Canyon. I'm right beside the train tracks again, and there's no train there, so I don't know if I'm in front of him or he's behind me. Way up in front, there's that truck that passed me with those pontoon boat looking things on the back. Okay, so now I'm getting real close to the truck, and looks like he had to slow down because he was going up an incline. Maybe he needed to slow down to go through the curves. Either way, the passing lane just opened up, and I don't want to be stuck behind this truck. So now that I'm a little closer, I can see they're not pontoon boats. They look like some type of floating device. Looks like there's two of them. If anyone knows what these things are, put it in the comments below. I was checking my air temperature to see what the air temperature was, and you can see the speed. I'm running around 74, 75 miles per hour, just taking it easy on this stretch of road. I remember passing this Tesla thinking, where in the world would he charge out here? It's the middle of nowhere, and there's not a charging station for him out this way. Once again, we're on a straight road, and you can see for miles in front of you. Alright, so I can see for miles in front of me, and there's no sign of Daddy and Uncle Reggie. So this road was supposed to take us to Interstate 40. It only is supposed to be about 60 miles on this road, and it'll take you right back to Interstate 40. When we started down this road, I had 3/4 tank of gas, so I wasn't worried about running out of gas. But it seems like this road is a little bit longer than 60 miles. I feel like I've been on it for a while now, and I'm getting concerned about gas. I just got a little over half a tank right now. So now I'm zooming out on my navigation to see how close the interstate is. I don't see the interstate. I'm a little concerned about that. And I'm thinking maybe I should have stopped at that gas station, because right now I got a little over half a tank. But you can also see on the navigation the green on there. I'm about to cross over into the reservation. Here's the line. I just crossed over to the Indian reservation. I remember looking around trying to find the speed limit sign, because I knew I was coming into a town and didn't want to go through faster than I should. I just passed the sign to Peach Springs. Looks like I got about 3 more miles until I get into town. So I got my navigation zoomed out really far, and I still don't see any sign of Interstate 40. Okay, so now I'm doubting myself, thinking I might have missed a turn. Okay, so I just saw a sign that says Seligman straight ahead, so I'm good. I know I have navigation on a motorcycle, but I have it zoomed out pretty far, and there's no sign of Interstate 40 on the navigation screen. But I'm not worried about it. I got a half a tank of gas, open road in front of me. I'm just ready to ride. Now if I get down to a fourth a tank of gas, then I'll start to worry. Looks like we caught back up with the train. So we made it to Peach Springs. I'm just looking around to make sure that they didn't pull over on the side of the road waiting for me. So here's another sign that says Seligman 36 miles and Flagstaff 110 miles. I don't know what I was looking at. I just kept looking over to the left. I can't remember what I was trying to see. The whole scenery out here is just beautiful. This is a trip that we talked about for years. And now that I'm actually doing it, I'm just so grateful. I can't believe that I'm actually out here riding this motorcycle. Sometimes you got to sit back and enjoy the moment. There's things that you'll do in your life that will always be etched in your memory. There's things that you just, sometimes you can close your eyes and you can remember and it'll take you right back to that place. At this point, I haven't passed a car in a while. I'm all by myself. I don't know where anyone is. My cell phone service is not working. I have a half a tank of gas and don't know how far it is to the next gas station. I'm not sure if I missed my turn, but to be 100% honest with you, I didn't care. I was having the time of my life. Being out there on the open road, feet up on the highway pegs, beautiful scenery. This is what motorcycling is about. I thank the Lord for moments like this. It's not every day that you get to ride cross country with your dad and your uncle. I'm grateful for the time and the lifelong memories that was made on this trip. I've been on this road for a while now. Now I'm concerned that I may have passed them without them seeing me. Now it's 30 miles to Seligman. So now I know I'm still on the right path. I mean, I haven't turned, so I know I'm on the right path. If you look at the navigation screen, you'll see that I'm almost out of the Indian reservation. So we just crossed over, leaving the Indian reservation. Okay, so there's something up ahead. I don't know. It looks like a little town, maybe a gas station. Now we're 25 miles away from Seligman. Looks like somebody pulled over on the side of the road. It's my dad. He's getting something out of his tour pack.
There hasn't been a car in front of me for at least 20 miles.
That might have been an exaggeration, not 20 miles, but it's been a while since I seen a car in front of me.
Oh yeah, it's like 26 miles to Seligman now. See you in Seligman. You can go in front of me.
So Uncle Reggie is still in front of us. We meet up with him later on.
All right.
right, so I'm about to get back on the road again. The GoPro is going to end. This is not my typical video. It's a really long ride video. I have a ton more videos like this. If you'd like to see some of the videos that I shot on my road trip, please comment below and let me know what you think. I want to thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a blessed day.